At any rate.
Hello!
Welcome to the MoistyVoice episode 16.
We should get like a air horn, so every time it's a new episode, just 16.
No, I've talked about that.
Yeah, no, but it's
we
gonna be
talked about
a Big Ben thing where you do one Brit for every episode it's been.
Oh man.
So it's gonna be welcome to the MoistyVoice episode 16, then 16.
Oh god, that would be hell.
Once we get to episode 250, we're it's half the video.
In 2 years, it's just you have to skip into like the 5-minute mark, and then the podcast starts.
Didn't we already have an idea like this that fuck
No,
fuck
it's
Microsoft,
fuck Bethesda,
fuck
BioWare,
fuck
Microsoft,
BioWare,
fuck Ubisoft,
fuck EA,
fuck EA,
fuck Ubisoft, fuck Activision,
you guys are
fuck
definitely
Funko.
just like repeating the thing that
I
the other
repeated
person
nothing.
just said.
I repeated nothing.
Apparently,
You
fuck
did,
Kotaku.
actually.
Lies.
That's apparently a thing.
Fuck Kotaku. Yeah, and how is that
Fuck
not
Kotaku,
apparently a thing?
fuck
They're like the
Kotaku, like
shittiest
that's-
source. Stop listening. Don't follow Kotaku.
Okay,
Alright.
so fuck Kotaku,
Anyway.
fuck the gay agenda, fuck the straight
Whoa,
agenda,
whoa.
fuck all agendas.
Back off. No. Unfuck agendas. Fuck the asexual agenda. I don't understand it. The gay agenda I can get.
This is a great transition. Child sex robots. The asexual
Children
agenda.
have children have genders.
Can we
And it's illegal.
Did you just fucking
no,
gender
so-
my child?
Yeah.
Did you
Did assume my child's gender?
Illegal is a
Okay,
gender.
so-
There's male, female, and can't touch it yet. And that's children.
What's your gender?
And then 18,
My
they
name-
choose...
My name is Michael. Sitting next to me is...
Hi, I'm Bryce.
Then after that,
Connor?
and finally at the end, bringing up the last and bringing up the weird, like, gendering agenda.
That'd be Nick.
Yeah. So why are you trying to push sex robots for us?
Because I think it is my right as a citizen to fuck a child.
No.
Robot.
No.
No, I'm actually Canada is experiencing the problem because there's a company that's kind of on their shit list, and some dude ordered something from the shit listed company, so they just completely they hard stopped it. They were like, no, you do not get this thing, and that's because the thing was a child robot for sex.
Their flesh is real good. Like the
It's
same
good.
flesh they use. I'm
you
getting
saying
fight
that
here.
it's
I'm
a
gonna
bad
say
dirty
it's
Wait, do you know this
it's-
from personal experience?
pass, but it's fucking great.
All I know is that you just mentioned something about being a synth just now.
No, fuck since these sex dolls do not have minds. That's what makes them okay. It's just a lifeless husk of really good skin.
Just like the actual people he fucks.
I don't
What?
fuck people.
You fuck cats.
Whoa!
Don't do that.
That's not okay.
Nothing's
But yeah,
okay.
no, I mean,
nothing is sacred. Everything is off the charts.
No, I mean I'm behind that, but
You're
me
behind cats?
fucking cats is not okay.
Okay.
You're behind other people fucking cats?
I'm behind everything being off the chart.
What do you mean off
Nothing
the
is
chart?
sacred.
Nothing is sacred? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Everything is permitted?
It doesn't have to be
No,
sacred
no,
to
no.
not fuck it.
Fuck Ubisoft. Thank you. Piece of shit.
Fuck Kotaku. Fuck you.
No, we're not starting again. But yeah, so they're banning these child sex robots.
Trying to. That's what weirds me out, is that this has to be it's not illegal now, but we've got a court case. It should have just been there should never have been a case and decisions. It should just be one of the de facto don't do it's.
Well, no, that's the court case. Whether or not it is legal or not to fuck your...
It's just no.
Well,
There's
then
no
are
case.
anime body pillows illegal?
Yes. Because they're not children.
Yeah, no,
But
anime body pillows are sold under the pretense that they are A characters depicted are the age of 18 or older.
Well, what if they aren't?
They have
Well,
to
then
be.
they're illegal.
So, okay,
Then
so...
they get shut down.
They do actually have to be...
Yeah,
of
anime body
characters that
pillows are
supposed to-
regulated.
Okay. I
So
was
then-
actually not aware of that.
Think about that. Then exactly, this is going to fail because they can just use the stipulation in court. That's already a precedent that's been set, so that legal battle has already been won.
It
No,
should never
no.
have been a battle, though.
No, it had to be.
I
'Cause
have
this is
this-
a new issue. You have to maybe there's going to be a new court precedent, so you're going to throw
Art
that whole one out.
depiction is very different than building a real life-sized sex doll that can't be argued to be not a child based on height and features. Once it's become a three-dimensional object that is defined and is no longer just art, I feel is a much stronger you don't get a fuck that would-be kid.
Well, also, it's not just that it's not art, it's that it's designed specifically
To
for the
simulate-
purpose of you are going to fuck this thing.
It's a real shallow... so it's a shallow vagina. Why do you want it anyways? Where are the perks?
There is no perk to fucking a child robot.
It's
Well,
just...
yeah. Just take the child portion out and you're good.
Just fuck robot.
Just fuck robot.
Any kind. Roombas, go ahead. Anything, really. Pool filters.
Pool
Oh, no,
vacuum.
No, you do not want to fuck a pool filter. You will be losing your penis in that battle.
Maybe, like...
Well, no, that's kind of the point.
Really
You want to,
smart
like, let
microwave?
loose your penis in that
Oh,
battle.
God.
Ooh, like
I fucked
Samsung...
a really smart microwave,
Samsung appliances.
A really smart microwave.
Those
Yeah,
count
no,
as
no. If there
robots.
was like a smart microwave that could sync with my phone and then play lines from my audio while I'm fucking it, I'd fuck that.
What about, like, that IBM computer Watson? What if, like, they just made a body for that?
Ooh, the chess
microwave-
playing
no,
robot.
No, the Quiznos oven.
Yeah!
It's like the Quiznos
the
oven.
sentient Quiznos oven. That's fair game. 'Cause
That's
it's not
way
a child.
fair game.
That's a deep man's voice.
So now it just comes down to the voice of the robot?
No.
No,
Okay,
it's
so
just-
something
it's
can
obviously
easily change
past
out.
Okay, what if it was a child sex robot, but they put a voice in it that was of an adult
Still a child
man?
robot.
When the,
No.
when the
Still a
child,
child.
when you
It's
have
still
to
a
call the
child robot,
child
but now
a
it's
daddy.
fetish.
Okay, so if it's the child physique, that's the...
Yeah, the anatomy is what's important.
It's a double fetish at that point. Is you're fucking a man in a boy's body.
Okay, wait. Okay, counter
Like anybody
proposal.
that's ever been with Michael.
Oh, I'm not a man. I'm a
I
boy
think
in a
he's-
man's
yeah,
body.
No, I think he's a boy in a boy's body.
His testosterone levels would like to argue that point, sir.
What was I fucking
Why do we
saying?
keep bringing? You bring this up like
Yeah,
once
I
a
do.
week.
Yeah,
you know
I do.
I feel sensitive about this.
Why do you think I bring it up? If I don't beat you up, Michael, who will?
Everyone.
Samantha.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like
actually-
she doesn't.
Everyone who lives with him.
Sorry, counterpoint.
Yeah.
What I was gonna bring up, counter argument.
Okay.
So
Counter-
if it
counter
is
argument,
counter
no.
counter argument,
All right.
if it's a sex robot that's of an adult anatomy but has a child's voice,
That's okay, but it's fucked
me,
up.
daddy.
It's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Okay,
That's
now-
not
now-
illegal, but that's fucked.
Okay.
What if you make it look like Renamon from Digimon?
I don't
That's
even fucking know what that
fair.
is.
Totally
No,
fair
100%
game.
illegal. No furries.
No, absolutely. I'm gonna.
No
Digi-
robot sex furries.
Are-
Michael, I've got a
Digimon
startup
furries?
for you.
If you have a Digimon fetish, is that still a furry
No,
fetish?
just Renamon.
Yeah.
Just Renamon. Only Renamon.
Hard.
No other Digimon matter.
It's like
That's real. That's a real thing.
It really
Pokemon.
is?
It's just
Yeah.
Gardevoir.
Yeah.
No, there's more
No,
than
no,
Gardevoir,
it's
but
Gardevoir
Gardevoir's
and then the
like-
Oh yeah, well,
version of
obviously
Gardevoir.
Gardevoir is the...
Glade. It's Glade and
The little
Gardevoir.
rock.
No.
No,
No, the one with the arm swords of Gardevoir.
Renamon.
Fair
oh,
game.
oh yeah.
Blaziken
That's
and
definitely-
Gardevoir are like the two biggest, I want
Blaziken?
to say.
Really?
And then
Buddha-
Charizard.
Buddha Blaziken.
Oh yeah, Blaziken.
Oh, that's
Blaziken,
interesting.
Charizard,
You
and
can slap a
Renamon.
big fat dick on a Blaziken.
Oh fuck.
You can slap a big fat dick and vagina on a Charizard.
I've seen him on Renamon.
At the same time, usually.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Of course.
Obviously.
What
there
else?
can't be one without the
Digimon
other.
goes for the full package.
So,
Pokemon has like one of each.
am I the
Pokemon
only
does it
one-
the right way. It's either you get the dick and the balls, or you get the vagina. You don't get dick and vagina, whereas Digimon you can get both.
What about
Shadman taught us right.
What about balls and vagina?
Shadman did not teach us right. Shadman is a child fucker.
He probably has a robot.
He probably already has this
does.
robot.
Are we
probably
allowed to
made
say
the
that?
robot.
Is that a libel thing? Are we gonna
Oh.
get sued?
I don't think child fuckers can sue non-child fuckers. Legally, it's just gonna be, hey, these people said libel about me, and they're like, yeah, we get that, and how you know it's not okay, but also you fuck children, so we're going to not address your case.
Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to be put in this situation, but yeah, I feel like we could just pull up his site and be
We'd
like,
be fine.
case closed.
Yeah.
Just question case closed? Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough.
Not that I'm saying, obviously, that he's a horrible person beyond all the child stuff, but if he does sue us, can we then commission something from him when we win?
Can we commission?
Hey,
a
hey,
courtroom
the price-
No, okay, instead of like him paying us something, we just commission something
The
from
settlement will just be a commission.
him. Yeah.
Of the courtroom sketch. I want him to draw the entire room just naked and with asses way too big for their own business.
Buddy.
God. So, okay, I want to know if you guys are surprised, because call me naive, but I'm a little surprised that we got a child sex robot before Fuda sex robots.
There are Fuda sex
No,
robots.
I'm pretty sure it's just an attachment.
Are there?
Oh, yes.
And it can't be an attachment. It has to be part of the design.
Oh, yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure.
I can guarantee you that there would have been Fuda sex robots before dedicated children's sex robots. That's just a thing.
We're going to have to do some research into sex robots.
No, we won't.
We're going to have to buy some.
Not?
We won't have to. It's already done.
The research is done. This is just redundant.
Yeah.
Man, just thinking about all of the steps that had to go into this process.
Oh, yeah.
Just makes me so sad. Like, someone had to design this child sex
Someone had to
robot.
want
Someone had
And
to
that-
pay for the production. Some bank had to front the money because it wasn't they obviously didn't say this was a Kickstarter. That means that some bank had to front the money for this design.
It's like a hard company.
The company already exists.
Okay.
They do sex robots, but someone had to want a child sex robot, ask for a child sex robot. Someone had to then design a child sex robot, and then build a child sex robot, and then sell the child sex robot to the person that asked for the child sex robot. And then the person that asked for the child sex robot had to partake in the child sex robot.
No, but they didn't partake in it because Canada.
Canada.
Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad that this didn't actually happen.
No, that's where
World's
this all came
biggest
about.
cock
Is
block.
Oh,
Canada.
okay.
Yeah,
Canada, the world's
apparently
biggest
doesn't want
cock
you
block.
fucking robotic kids, even if you pay for them.
I paid for its services.
I understand if they
It's
don't
fair
want it
game.
if you don't pay for it, because then, it's child sex slavery, and everyone's against that.
Yeah.
But this
Robot
is
or
voluntary, involuntary, because it's not a person. Child sex with a robot, which, I don't know if
the way
Canada
you just
has the
phrased
right
that,
to
it's
say
like a
you
child
can't do
having
that.
sex with a robot.
Oh,
It's not a
the
child
only thing
sex
we've been
robot.
talking
The
about
child
so
is
far
having
is how
sex.
it should be illegal.
No, it should be illegal. I'm saying Canada doesn't get to say it's illegal.
It's legal
Who
anyway.
fucking does that?
Us.
Us, we do.
Us,
The 13th Court of MoistyBoiz Appeals.
Ukraine,
Oh.
I want to
That's
say
the
South
13th
Korea.
No, I'm actually going to argue that it should be like Scandinavia or someplace like that.
No, they already get to choose too many things.
They choose a lot of things about child porn. They actually have some of the strictest, anime and things have some really hard time in Scandinavia because they have so much stricter rules on things.
Yeah, they already have too much power.
No one country should have all that power. Give it to us instead.
Scandinavia is multiple countries.
No, not anymore.
Nope.
We fused them.
We did not.
We used our voting powers as a court. And
Our
we
voting
voted,
powers
we
as
voted them
4
one country.
dipshits in the middle of the United States.
4 dudes on a couch recently
All
decided that
We cracked open a
Scandinavia
cold.
is
4
one
dudes
country.
on a couch cracked open a cold one and decided Scandinavia. It's one country.
The world just complied.
I don't know. I feel like because obviously all their socialist governments work well solo. But if you fuse Norway, Sweden, and Finland, I feel like it wouldn't work as well at that point.
No, they're 3 distinctly different countries while being very, while also being homogenous. They are distinctly different, and there would be a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be like a nationalism thing necessarily.
I'm now behind this. If we
You know
can
what?
kill
Why don't we just
Scandinavia
give
by
it to-
trying to bring them together,
Let's just give it to
I say we do
Amsterdam.
it.
You want to
No,
kill
do not give it to
Scandinavia.
Amsterdam. What is with... Stop with the fucking Northern European shit.
No,
Also-
they're the creepy ones.
They are not.
Also, Amsterdam isn't a country.
It's a city.
It's a city
That's
in
a lot
country.
of power.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Geneva isn't a country. Well, all of a sudden Geneva says you can't gas your neighbor.
That's not what that means at all.
Just don't breathe in, man. Just fucking hold your breath.
I'm just saying, Phil, if you don't want me to break the law, you won't breathe this.
Phil, if you don't want me to burn your house down, you're gonna breathe this.
No, see, that's illegal.
That's illegal.
You can't make him breathe
Well,
it.
Phil, if you don't want me to put my lit candles, in your garbage attached to your house, you should probably just breathe this in.
That's a
Wait,
nice house.
wait, no.
But Jerry, you didn't put candles
No,
in there. You
no.
put Agent Orange.
No, what if it's not you're forcing him to breathe in, but you give him a choice of either he happens to walk
Breathe
into this
this in.
Oh, no, either,
Or
either
die.
He happens to walk into this room
All
filled
right.
with Agent Orange, or all of his loved ones die mysteriously.
No. He walks in. Bill, you get to breathe in Agent Orange, and I break the law. Or you get to have sex with this child sex robot, and you break the law.
I think Phil's gonna send you to jail.
You
and
either
die.
get to breathe in So, Phil, I'm putting you in a room. What you need to do is you need to breathe in all the Agent Orange, otherwise your family's gonna have to.
Some weird sauce.
This is like weird sauce.
I don't like sauce.
It's getting into.
I just want to go up to my neighbor and be like, "That's a nice house you got there. It'd be a shame if I lit a match because of all of the gases I've been pumping in it." And they just turn around like, "What the fuck? When did you do that?"
You're a lot more put together than I'd expect from someone who's been, like, I don't know, methane poisoned for a couple of years.
By the way, you feeling lightheaded? Because you really should be.
Oh, no, you just say, hey, we're giving you a sneak preview onto the set of Wonder Woman 2. It's a flashback to World War I, and then you just get gas.
You know how Wonder Woman was set in World War I? Yeah? Just
this one's
drops
set in
a
your
stick
kitchen.
grenade in his house.
This one's set in your kitchen.
Ugh.
When do you think that sequel's gonna happen?
Never.
2020?
It's already started.
No,
I think it's
obviously.
gonna be 2019.
2019?
Release 2020.
Really? You think it's gonna take 3 years for them to release?
It's gonna take like the next year to just write and develop it, and then it's gonna take a
No.
chunk of time to film it, and then it takes 1.5 to 2 years just to edit these things.
This isn't Ant-Man. It's gonna go so much faster.
You saying Ant-Man wasn't perfectly done?
I don't know, if you spend 14 movies trying to get a movie off the ground, you shouldn't be removed from it. But we got Baby Driver, so maybe I'll not complain.
Speaking of Marvel, Tony Stark.
God.
Yeah, no, okay, so Robert Downey Jr., finally, I've been hoping he would say this forever, has decided he is tired of Iron Man.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
no, he is
yeah.
voicing it
Yeah.
to make it not seem as such, but he is getting Marvel fatigue.
Yeah. He's saying that he wants to bail before they start just writing him into the ground and start making really shitty, like, this is just a miserable...
Before it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, before, like, they're just milking whatever they can get out of the...
They're not
the
doing
character.
that
I think
already?
that's already
No.
happened with Homecoming.
I will find out if that's what's happening.
I think Civil War should have been the end of it.
Yeah.
With Homecoming has started the cycle of it's now embarrassing.
What if it's a fantastic role that fit perfectly into the movie and it's amazing?
Too late, still milk. It's been too many movies.
I don't think too many movies is the problem. I think it starts becoming embarrassing when the roles are just like complete shit.
You die.
It's just obligatory Iron Man. Like, there's no reason for him to be here. Like, the stuff he's doing is super tropey. He's just become like a caricature of himself, and it's just generic. Like, generally,
I hope that's a problem I have
Poor
at some
taste.
point, is just that I'm a caricature of myself. That's my love.
You already are a character of yourself to a lot of people I know.
yeah.
That's
yeah,
actually...
that's very
Fuck.
accurate.
Oh, man.
That's just high school, really.
That has been everything since high school.
It's your life, really.
I'm so glad I met new people.
Who then learned that you're just a caricature of yourself.
No, they didn't learn the caricature because I didn't stick around long enough for it to apply.
Yeah, they're like, I think he's a lot like this. I'm like, oh no, that's just a stereotype. How would we know? We've only known him for a week. Can't have a stereotype if you just abandon the people close to you.
That was the darkest we've ever gone on this show.
Shit.
Why'd you break up with her? I don't know. I was starting to become a trope. What does that even mean?
I'm
so alone.
What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, poor Connor.
Oh, well, now we're down, MoistyBoiz. You killed us.
Secretly, the reason we brought Bryce today,
You're killing Connor off.
we just killed.
We just killed
We
off
wrote Connor off.
Oh.
Remember that episode of the MoistyVoice where they just wrote that
They
character
just
off?
shamed their friend into leaving.
I kind of
Much like how Robert Downey Jr. is getting kicked out of Marvel.
This exact thing happened. This is how it happened. They were just sitting in the writer's room, and then Robert Downey Jr. just walked off.
Oh, that was great. Okay, back to.
But so, like,
The Iron
honestly, the reason why I'm really happy with this is because it's kind of putting Marvel into that, hey, you guys done fucked up 5 years ago when you signed away every single rights to all of your good characters. Because what they signed a whole bunch of... They were going under for a short period of time, and they signed a lot of contracts to give away a lot of their best characters. Like, they gave away the entirety of the X-Men.
Yeah. Which
they gave away?
Mistake.
I thought that
basically
it wasn't given away.
But it's definitely given to Fox.
I thought Fox has had X-Men for a long time, haven't they?
Yeah, no, it happened like 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, okay, so you said like a few years ago.
No,
yeah.
with
this was a long time
before
ago.
X-Men 1, they got like all of the X-Men
forever.
I don't know about
No,
that.
indefinitely. It's indefinite. Marvel signed away the movie rights to all the X-Men.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know they could do an indefinite contract like that.
They can, and that's why it was a bad move. They signed it away indefinitely, so they did a lot of those deals. They don't have rights to a lot of Marvel characters anymore because they just signed them away.
Huh.
So
they've gone through a lot of dark spots.
Yeah, they were just hurting for cash at one point or another.
No, at multiple points. Marvel has only in the past 10 years become a successful company.
Yeah.
Because of Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, no, with Iron Man.
No, yeah, definitely.
If any
2008.
I mean, Iron Man was the first like Marvel big hit superhero movie.
There's
right?
no other movie.
It's what saved Marvel.
No other. I think a lot of it came down to the writing, but he's just so perfect and did such a great job with it that he single-handedly made the MCU possible.
Yeah.
No, I think that's very accurate.
Because they tried with the Incredible Hulk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Incredible Hulk did not do well.
Obviously,
Edward Norton can't carry
bad,
a franchise.
But no, Edward Norton, Robert Downey Jr. was perfect for the movie, for the character, for what happened.
And I think Tony Stark Robert Downey Jr. is a great actor to carry it, and Tony Stark's a great character to carry it. You can put Iron Man in so much shit, and it just makes sense. He's got, Bruce Banner would be a weird... imagine how many cameos that, Iron Man's had, and how many roles. Bruce Banner he's not that flexible of a character.
No. I'm glad they just removed him after Ultron, and he's only now popping up in Ragnarok.
And can you imagine, 20 years of Edward Norton?
I could imagine 20 years of Fight Club every night. Oh, actually, could you imagine Fight Club if it wasn't Brad Pitt, but it was Robert Downey Jr.?
No, I actually
can't.
I can. It's bad, but it also could have been the same movie.
I think the character is just too...
No, Brad Pitt owned the role, obviously.
Can Robert Downey Jr. be just douchey dude, bro?
He is.
That's Iron Man.
No, Iron Man is not douchey dude,
No,
bro.
He lived it.
Iron Man
he's douchey.
He's
douchey dude man, not bro. I get you.
Yeah,
he's douchey rich man.
He's got a level of intelligence and class behind just being a dick.
Well, so does Tyler Durden.
No.
Yes, he does.
He's got creatine.
You don't level
and tank
18
tops.
skyscrapers without that.
I think
you don't create a goddamn cult without that level of intelligence and creativity.
Are we talking about Fred Durst?
No.
I'd say it's more charisma.
Robert Downey Jr. doesn't drink Kool-Aid.
I'd say it'd be more charisma than intelligence at that point.
Yeah,
at least
cults are all about charisma.
Cult is all about
which
charisma.
Is what Brad Pitt and Robert Downey Jr. excel in. Those are their strongest points, are their charisma. Other actors have, John Goodman, his strongest point is that he's fat and is good in serious roles.
He's so good in serious roles.
God, I watched Community recently and he's perfect.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. If you need someone who's stern or just a face, that's John Goodman. If you need someone with charisma that will make people feel things, that's Brad Pitt, Robert Downey Jr.
No. If you need a guy with charisma, you go to Brad Pitt. If you need a guy with charisma and a goatee, you go to Robert Downey Jr.
What about George Clooney?
He hasn't done it as well.
Oh, George Clooney's a bitch.
George Clooney and Brad Pitt had two very good movies.
George
Clooney's a hack.
He's got weird sex appeal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You
get him when
enough.
you need weird sex appeal.
No, yeah, you get him
when
you
need
want
older sex
when you
appeal.
want older women to be interested in it only for weird sex stuff.
But it's
you
all
guys
undertone.
are just gravity IMDb trivia. George Clooney's weird sex appeal. The entire reason he was in that movie.
There's nothing sexy about what he's doing there, but it's just there, always.
Space
just
Cowboy?
Yeah.
That was all sex appeal.
Space Cowboy.
That was his thing. He was country.
Yeah.
He was playing all the country music and stuff.
I
He had all the weird... What do you mean you get? Man, get out
He
of
was
here.
trying. He was there for the Southern women.
Which,
I came to space for all the Southern
what's her name?
women.
That shit actress that they had as the lead.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Miss
You
Congeniality.
forgot Sandra Bullock's name?
I do not care for her at all. I hate her.
Honestly.
It's Miss Congeniality. That's pretty much it.
She's trash.
I just don't care for the films she's done. It's
What?
kind of my thing
Ocean's
with,
11 was great.
No,
Ocean's
that's
13
true.
wasn't bad.
Yeah,
She was not bad.
Those
in
two
either of
films
them.
were the best part about it.
I think she was
They
good
were.
in them.
No, she wasn't good in them.
I think she was.
She's bad in everything. Because she's trash in the hair, and I hate her face.
Wait, Sandra Bullock wasn't in those.
That was Sandra Bullock, wasn't it?
It's
No.
Julia Roberts.
Was it? They're both bad. I don't care.
They are honest to God,
They're the
almost
same
interchangeable to me.
Oh
I just
my
they are
God.
the same person.
I just realized that they're not the same person.
I was putting her face in it. And I was like,
wait.
I was like, there's no way I hated Sandra Bullock in that. And I was like, well, maybe because she wasn't in that.
Wait. Okay, so who was Eat, Pray, Love? Was that Julia Roberts?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Because it was one of them.
Aaron Brockovich is Julia Roberts. No, because it's a whole thing, because Julia Roberts pretends to be herself because she looks like Julia Roberts, so she, like, tricks some people by, like, showing...
That was a whole arc in Ocean's 12.
In the original Oceans, they did that because, I think it was Dean Martin's character shows up and
Wait,
he's like, oh my god, it's Dean Martin.
What movie did you just say the name of, Connor?
Ocean's 11.
I don't-
Exactly.
I don't understand this weird joke
Nobody
you guys
does it,
do.
it's not funny.
No, it's not funny.
I don't
It's done
even
so
think they
poorly.
find it funny.
I
think
don't
just
understand.
I can't imagine how Brad Pitt and Matt Damon saw the script and said, yeah, we'll do that. Sat down, did the scene. They're like, oh, I mean, yeah, she looks a little bit like her. And then they just did a scene where Julia Roberts played Julia Roberts.
Well, no, it's a throwback to doing it in the original.
But it shouldn't have been. They should have just left it out.
Also, Eat, Pray, Love was Julia Roberts.
Ha!
So Sandra Bullock.
We need to make a chart for, like, was it Julia Roberts or Sandra
Bullock?
Or, like, an algorithm. I bet you we can define
Actually,
the
there is
features.
definitely an algorithm we can get.
And we can just figure out based off that with weird accuracy.
Is this Julia Roberts or was this Sandra Bullock?
No, and we would have to get really good facial recognition. Because
No.
No, I'm talking
Facial
just-
recognition
just
doesn't
character,
work.
based
It doesn't work.
entirely-
They're exactly the same.
Based entirely off
It's-
of the role, the character, and, like, little features of the film, I bet you we could always figure out
It's
who
gonna
it
be the little
probably
features
was.
that differentiates it every time.
It's the role. It's literally the role.
The role in the movie type is going to say, all right, it's one of these two actresses, and then it's going to be, at this point, she either winked or she didn't wink, and that determines if it was Julia
yeah,
Roberts
no,
or
that's
Sandra Bullock.
actually fair enough.
That's gonna
There's
be
gonna be a
yeah.
bunch of branches to it.
I think, yeah, this is good.
So we're gonna be
Every
like one of
2 or
those tree
3
diagrams on whether or
That's
not
what I'm
it's
saying, it's an
Sandra Bullock.
algorithm. It's like it goes out into multiple chains, though.
Yeah, it's like
It has
Tree
multiple-
diagram.
There's like 40 different endings that are
it's,
Julia
yeah,
Roberts or
it's
Sandra
like a
Bullock.
flowchart.
But yeah, it has to
And there are
keep
3
going.
endings where it happens to be...
It's Julia
Dench.
Roberts,
No.
Sandra
Yes.
Bullock, and then third,
I'm saying
neither.
Judi Dench could have done Eat, Pray, Love.
I'm gonna go
So
no.
I'm
What
just
do you
saying,
mean no?
You have one ending where it's Julia Roberts, the other ending is Sandra Bullock, the third one's neither, and it's just neither of them.
Yeah, it's literally anyone else.
Any other human.
And it's very rare that you get the literally any other human option.
It's
Well,
gonna be
no,
like
no,
very rare.
no.
It's actually impossible
No,
to
no.
get that option.
No, guys, what you do is you can apply this algorithm to literally any movie. Any movie.
Is this movie going to star Julia Roberts or Sandra Bullock?
Or
What if
just
it stars
someone
both of
entirely
them?
different.
What if it stars both of them?
The chart's out the window.
Yeah, no, it breaks.
Also, it's unneeded.
There is no solution where it says both. We just don't put that in.
No, actually, if it stars both of them,
You
it
just don't
depends.
care.
No. When it stars both of them,
see the
sometimes sometimes it will give one answer and sometimes it will give the other. You can put that in the exact
Then
same.
you have to start doing the scene by scene.
No, you can do the exact same answers and it will give you a different character different times.
And it just starts going scene by scene of who's the actress in this scene.
It's gonna get wrong.
Nope.
No, it can't get it wrong. We designed it to get everything right.
No, if it's both of them in the same movie at some point,
if it's both, yeah, then,
no, it's
then
gonna
we'll have
get
some problem.
wrong.
But if I guarantee you, this is a possibility.
No, it's a probability.
I'm guaranteeing that this is an inevitability.
Inevitability.
We're
It's
gonna pay somebody
inability
to do it.
is what it is.
It's some ability.
Back to dead franchises that I'm glad for. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yes.
I thought that
There's been a saturation in content.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I thought those games actually ended. Already.
Didn't you thought that
Right?
they ended?
No, they
like, two?
ended with like a
Or
porn
three?
scene.
3 is when I thought it ended.
I thought it ended at 4. And then I heard about FNAF 5. I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
I didn't know about 4. I didn't know about Sister Location until a while back. I thought it ended with 3. I think 5 is Sister Location.
Okay, I think so too.
All I know is that it ends with porn.
But I mean, 1 was obviously it was a great indie cult classic that was just a Steam like early access bullshit thing that somehow made it through and did really well. And it had a good concept, but it should not have gone 5 games.
Oh no! Yeah,
you can't stretch that
Gimmick.
mechanic.
It's
over
not
5
a
games.
mechanic. It's called a gimmick.
Yeah, it's literally a gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
I honestly don't understand. Like, I can understand why it became popular in the first place. I don't understand how 5 games came of it.
I can understand
Because,
two.
like,
One, we got lucky. This conceit turned out to be really interesting. 2, we did it how we should have done it in the first place. If we knew, we put the resources into it that we would have if we thought it was going to be a big deal. 3, we're milking it. 4, we're hard milking it. 5, is there any milk left in there?
There was.
And then there was a little bit, and then they decided we can make another game out of this, and then the thing that they were milking just died.
6,
It died.
halfway through
Well, it
milking.
didn't die.
Fuck, let's bail. At least we have that movie.
No, if he did finish
Oh,
6,
God.
I feel it still would have sold. But he has decided, thank God, that he doesn't want to do it anymore.
You know what's really weird?
Actually, first off, for a little backstory for our listeners, since we never actually introduced this topic.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
I said
No.
other dead franchises.
But we never talked about the premise of why we were talking about this.
Because it's dead.
What is the news article, Bryce?
Okay, so just recently, the creator of FNAF,
What's
FNAF?
FNAF?
Oh, come on, you don't know that shorthand for Five Nights at Freddy's?
All I know is when you add the second F on there, it adds Fuda.
You've been to FYE, man. You've seen that whole fucking counter they have of Five Nights at Freddy's merch.
just say
Okay,
FNAF.
fine. The creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, he's been
Is it merch?
leaking.
Yeah, it's merch. If you call it merc, it means that it's going to kill you.
I would love to hear the.
I would love to die by Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, you want to be stuffed into an animatronic suit that just clamps on top of you and
No,
crushes
it's
your
Five
body?
Nights at Freddy's merch that just kills me in store.
Oh, okay.
You walk in store and then the merch comes alive.
You just look at you just look at it and then get cancer and die right there.
Stage 5.
Stage 8.
5 cancer.
Stage 8. No, you're going past.
6 was gonna get made. They decided against it, but there's still a movie.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I've been trying to say for the past 10 minutes.
Moving forward with.
What are we thinking about the movie?
Oh.
Are we thinking it's going to be a sci-fi quality thing?
I think it's actually going to be a sci-fi
Or
original
do we
series.
think it's going to be like, what was it that came out recently? Like, Fast and Furious kind of quality thing.
I'm not gonna lie, if this movie was made after 2 came out, I would be so hyped for it. I would think, man, there's so much they could do. It has a lot of potential. It could be a really creepy, cool thing. Because 5 games have come out, I think they've already run.
Oh yeah,
out of
no,
all
they
the
missed
possible
the
material.
window.
Well, not even like the window of like relevancy or interest. Just purely, they've run it so far into the ground. I do not think they could possibly make something good after already phoning it in for 3 games.
You know there's going to be a romance arc where they want to fuck one of the animatronics.
I'm gonna.
Oh god.
But that fox.
If it's not
I want to touch that fluffy tail.
If it's not
The
in
iPad
the
one with the
actual
hook?
movie,
The white one.
The abortion fox?
if it's not in the actual movie, there's going to be a porn movie made about it like 2
yeah.
seconds later.
There already are.
No, there
there
are.
are a
Oh,
lot
God.
There
of
are.
FNAF.
That's why I've been
Oh.
talking about FNAF.
My
That
friend,
makes me so
you need
sad.
to
Five
frequent
Nights at
Source
Freddy's
Filmmaker a
Fuda.
lot more. Because boy oh boy is there a lot of FNAF
If
content.
you just look up like Fuda on Pornhub, it's mostly Freddy's.
I think that's accurate.
Really?
I would-
Oh, that makes me.
I'm gonna
that
go-
almost makes me as sad as the child sex doll.
I'm gonna say hard 30%,
Oh,
which is probably the majority of the category.
why?
I could see that. I could really
popular.
see that. I think that's probably accurate.
That's the number I'm gonna roll with. And
Well, you probably have to specify source Fuda, like source filmmaker Fuda.
well, what else would it be?
I don't know, like weird fake dildos.
There's no live action
like
shit.
Bible Black.
Yeah, no, you got Bible
Ooh.
Black.
No, it's all source filming.
Not all of it.
It's-
All of
Bible Black was actually filmed inside source
I want to
filmmaker.
see hand-drawn FNAF. fan sex.
That'd be quality.
That'd be quality, because it's always Source Filmmaker nowadays.
Well, it's because it's Source Filmmaker's cheap and easy, and you can get paid to do it really quick.
I'm cheap, easy, and you can be paid to do me real quick.
Oh.
Man.
Am I Source Filmmaker?
You are.
Apparently, yes.
I don't think the movie's
Okay, let's check the source. Let's check our Sandra Bullock diagram really fast that we have modified into are you Source Filmmaker porn or not?
Okay, actually, I'm curious what you guys think. I don't know if this has been announced at all. I honestly didn't know that there was going to be a movie until earlier today when I saw it on our little list. What the hell is the genre going to be? Is it going to be horror? Is it going to be like kind of
a family movie? It's going to be like a family movie.
I don't think it's going to be a family movie.
No, but like, do you think it's going to be like straight horror, or is it going to be like horror comedy?
No, I think it's going to be a third-person Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not going to be a first-person film.
No,
they're not going to hardcore Henry.
No,
it's going to be hardcore Henry. You fuck the animatronic.
No, I think it's just going to be...
It's a Universal Studios,
right? Henry existed. Shit.
No.
What do you mean?
Okay, you know what, Connor?
Really
you're onto something.
No,
it's a Universal Studios ride.
No,
yeah.
I'm not saying... I'm not bashing
It's not actually...
on
and they're going to take...
I'm saying I can't believe I forgot this thing existed.
So they're going to take scenes from the movie and then just put those on screens inside the Universal Studios ride. Much like the Transformers ride.
Yeah, it's just going to be...
Wait, they took scenes from the movie? I thought it was just a self-sustained thing.
The Transformers ride?
Yeah.
No, there are hard scenes from the movie.
Oh, wow.
And they got upscaled. They are actually in Super HD, because they filmed it in HD back then.
I'm pretty sure the Star Wars ride at Disney World, Disneyland, I guess, definitely has like scenes from the Star Wars 7 in it.
Yeah, sometimes they do that.
I mean, a lot of it was like...
I don't know, because I remember Star Tours had all original content. It didn't use any movie shit.
No, yeah, it was original, and then they revamped it, and now it's like almost entirely Star Wars 7.
Man, that's
and
whack.
It's like, well, there is still a lot of new content. I think specifically the scene I'm thinking
but it's
of
mostly coming from DICE. Yeah.
I believe it.
It's mostly new content, but I think they go through like a Crash Star Destroyer on Jakku, I think it's called, and I'm pretty sure
Jedi.
I'm pretty sure that was pulled straight from the movie.
Can anyone kill a Jedi?
No. No one can kill a Jedi. Unless it's like about 3 feet tall. And there are like 40 of it. Then you can kill all of them.
What?
But that's, interestingly, not how Batman works. 40 midget Batman, terrifying force.
No, if you just like walk out and just
40 midget Jedi.
It's just if they start tumbling out of an air vent, if 40 of midget Blinks tumble out of an air vent, would you be more afraid of Jedi or Batman?
Batman.
Wait, okay.
Batman.
Wait, do these Jedi have lightsabers?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
How are you not more scared of a bunch of toddlers running around with dangerous weapons?
Because they're going to cut each other because the
They're gonna kill
lightsaber's
themselves.
bigger than them.
You
Batman
can't wield that with that height.
They're gonna turn it on and
They're gonna
spin
it around.
Other midgets.
They're going to spin it around, slash the ground, and fall through the floor.
If there was one of them, I'd be afraid. It's like, just imagine, because they're all Yoda. One Yoda, you saw episode 2, he can jump around and do some really weird shit. If there are 40 Yodas, 30 of them are getting died by the other 10 Yoda's hands.
They're all gonna jump and do a spin jump and just
they're
flop
getting
each
just
other.
it's gonna be horrible.
It's like a blender.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Also, because their younglings are, they're children, they're gonna think, oh man, I've got the coolest idea ever, so they're gonna tie lightsabers to their fidget spinners. And that's just gonna end poorly.
No, that would actually make them a lot stronger. You can just force control the fidget spinner.
Oh my god.
Buzzsaw lightsabers.
Why don't they just throw the lightsaber then?
You can tie multiple
One lightsaber
lightsabers
sucks.
to every.
We need to call up
fidget
Disney
spinner?
and pitch this character for episode 9.
No.
Fidget
For the
spinners.
animated series.
No, it's
Yes.
a Disney store in like Indiana. Some person just like, hey, welcome to Disney Store, 852nd Street or whatever. Can I help you today? All right, so I got a pitch for you, and it's about Star Wars.
My name is Dan Smith, and I want the world's largest wildlife preserve. I have an idea for you. We're gonna take fidget spinners and we're gonna put them on lightsabers.
No, isn't that putting the lightsaber on the fidget spinner?
No, we're taking the fidget spinners, we're putting the fidget
People
spinners
arguing in the background of the phone. No. It's lightsabers on the fidget spinners. 40 midget younglings.
They hung up on us a long
Wait.
time ago.
Are
And
these
to top it all off, there's a giraffe.
Wait, no. Are these midget Jedi or midget Jedi younglings? Because those are different things.
No, they're midget Jedi younglings who have the same height as regular midgets.
They're dwarf.
No, they're gigantic dwarfisms. They are younglings who are midgets, but are the size of regular midgets, and will stay that size forever.
Wow.
That's very specific.
Those genes.
And there were 40 of them.
Oh god.
None of them are inbred.
That had to be really hard to do.
Oh, yeah.
To find.
No, the greatest feat wasn't to get Disney to do the movie.
It was
to
just
find the
all
40
the
midget gigantism younglings.
They had to go to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No, because those are all grown men.
No, they abducted all those Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, when they were children,
you Tim Burton it, and you find one of them, and then you just
copy pasta?
Yeah, you just copy pasta a crap ton of him.
Wait, could we do this like the Spartan program, and then like abduct them as children, and then genetically modify them?
No, we abduct them as adults,
so that they
and then we make them into children.
So that
they're not clones. That's important.
No, we abduct them as adults, then we modify them into children, and there we go.
They can't be clones of the same gigantism midget young.
Yeah, that's
Is that
an
how
easy
Master
way.
Chief worked?
Yeah, they abducted them as children, and then like...
They bought them from orphanages.
How did he ever mature
they just
then?
stole them.
No, how did he ever mature?
Oh, he didn't.
No, he's like 14 in the games. He's like a young kid.
But he's got a dick. He like has sex with Cortana. I've seen it in Source Filmmaker.
We need a t-shirt that says, yeah.
I've seen it in Source Filmmaker.
Yes,
that's the first t-shirt
that's how we
going on
do
our
marketing.
store.
In Source Filmmaker, yes, that has to be it.
Oh god. That's amazing. That's such a great product that you've created.
So we just gotta go make this shirt now. I've seen it in Source Filmmaker.
That's great.
Oh.
I've seen it in Source. We'll leave it at that.
Nope.
It's no. It's either I've seen it in Source Filmmaker full or I've seen it in SFM.
Yeah, SFM.
I want the full.
Will Valve care?
I like the full.
Fuck Valve.
Obviously, yeah.
No,
fuck Valve.
you know what? We'll put the Half-Life 3 logo on there, and
the
then
game poster.
The list gets longer.
Oh yeah, fuck Valve.
Why are we so angry?
Okay, so yeah, no. At the start of every single docket, we just have to have our list and add to it. So we
can rattle them off at the beginning, and then introduce.
And we can
all
all rattle it off together.
We're gonna have a soundboard that's gonna be 40 different things. All of a fuck different company.
Oh yeah,
and we just like click
it.
a different button every time.
Just fuck Valve. Fuck you, but then it's gotta be
and
like.
And then when we say fuck somebody, we always have to follow it up with the next button pressed down.
So fuck is its own button, and then it's just buttons of company names.
However,
fuck Valve.
However, we have
Ubisoft.
Every time we do this, we have to buy.
It's all different pitches.
Every time we do this, we have to buy a soundboard that perfectly fits the number of fucks that we have. So that every time we add one, we have to buy a new soundboard.
No, we're just gonna keep buying more and more soundboards.
And then we can have like a
Elgato
museum.
can sponsor us, and they'll just keep giving us soundboards.
We can have a museum of all of the soundboards that we've accumulated.
And then like people can come to the museum and just press fuck. fuck. So we're gonna have to have a fuck one from each of us.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one fuck.
Everybody gets one.
Oh. Can't get a redo.
Nope.
Fuck! That was a better fuck! Why didn't you use that one?
I didn't even say fuck. I said, are we ready? You just recorded that.
Are we ready, Ubisoft?
Am I good to go? Can I start? Yep, that's good. We got it.
Can I start Ubisoft?
I didn't even say it.
Why do we use Ubisoft as our go-to?
Because
like,
Ubisoft is like...
You saw Mass Effect Andromeda!
Okay.
What the hell? That's BioWare.
That's EA.
Yeah. Question. Where are you going?
Question.
Okay. Who is more fuck blank?
Always Ubisoft.
No,
Ubisoft is a crown.
Or EA.
Crown.
Ubisoft.
Crown
Really?
Ubisoft.
Yep.
Ubisoft has like beaten EA at this point.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. EA is a publisher. That's the difference. EA is only a publisher.
That's fair.
That's entirely their game as a publisher's
I entirely
game.
understand that. That
Also,
makes perfect sense.
EA's been doing this forever. This
EA
is
defined the
nothing new.
game.
Ubisoft
EA
was
Sports,
like, hey,
it's in the game.
Check out this quality TM. And now it's like, hey, check out this quality little copyright.
And then you got EA Sports, it's in the game.
They've got John Madden. We knew what we were getting into.
Yeah, they got Madden.
Didn't they kill him with Michael Bay?
What?
Michael Bay killed John Madden? Has anyone told John Madden?
I don't think he knows.
That's such a pitiable thing. Just sitting there like Michael Bay killed him. I don't think he knows. And you just see John Madden just sitting there watching TV on his couch, like, oh, he's so oblivious.
He doesn't even know.
That poor bastard.
What a gentle baby.
Man, he's gonna get actual Alzheimer's one day, and everyone's gonna feel real guilty.
We can't talk shit on John. He will sue us. Of everyone we talk about, he will sue us.
Oh yeah.
He's the one that will.
Okay,
he's the one who's gonna find this. Actually,
we really need to like look up the laws for like libel and cover our asses in the future.
Fair use.
Fair use. You're fair use.
No. As a celebrity, as a public figure, there are parts where it's just fair use.
Well, I have a question. Since his name is now a video game, we don't have to refer to him. We just refer as to Madden.
Alright, so Wayne sues you guys. I'm saying I never said John.
I never said John.
I wasn't talking about you.
I was talking about your video games.
I was talking about the shit that was made in your name. You know, the real piece of shit. Not you, John. You're a great fellow.
You're a great piece of shit.
Who's this character you're playing? Does this get held up in court? Michael Regan, how do you plead?
I plead not guilty.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Ooh. I'm just a barmaid from a D&D campaign. I got on bond. My head got removed.
Oh right, that is your barmaid voice. I forgot about that character.
Oh, that was talking to fucker before that voice.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna fuck her. What can I get you, boys? Oh, man.
What? Erect? Flaccid. Erect, flaccid.
That's the story of my life.
That's horrible. Jesus Christ.
Berg should not be having sex with people.
Birds?
Berg.
Oh.
You've successfully completed foreplay. Roll for personality.
Oh shit. Guys, I really want to play D&D.
We haven't ever talked about Berg.
We've talked about Berg, but we've never explained Berg.
Berg will be explained at a later date because we don't have the time
or
resources right now.
Inside of the book.
That'll be its own video. It's
gonna be its own
Berg.
Fucking series. Berg is.
We'll do a D&D campaign. Only
it's gonna be
Berg.
like when they do documentaries.
Be a behind the music of the MoistyVoice.
Exactly.
And that's where we'll find
out. Was our inspiration. She was our It was our everything.
Berg is a gender.
Okay,
that's why I was saying she's
Berg.
Does Berg have an agenda?
We just generally refer to Berg as a her because most incarnations of Berg have been female.
Really? I always thought the Berg was male.
No, Berg
is a gender.
The base character is anatomically female.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The very first ever iteration of Berg was female?
His Minotaur was female.
Really?
No, the Minotaur was male. Berg was female inside me.
Oh.
That's right, because Berg was like a demon that
No. Berg doesn't have a gender. Berg is Berg is just there.
If Berg had to identify, Berg would likely just default as a female if it was like a requirement to choose gender. But Berg just follows whatever gender of what it is she is inhabiting.
Or the one that's more explicable.
So
Berg just is.
The only iteration of Berg I've experienced was the Minotaur. So that's why I thought the Berg was male.
Because
the Minotaur was male.
Berg inside him was female.
Okay, that's fair.
Because Berg had not finished taking the Minotaur, Berg was still partly old Berg, which was female.
Man, old Berg had it rough, especially with what we put her through.
Remove old Berg has had it rough.
Berg's had it rough.
Berg is no way to live. Berg is one hell of a cursed existence.
Oh, you know what Berg needs? Snacks in her Uber.
Berg doesn't take Ubers.
Oh, I thought
Berg doesn't take Ubers.
Berg shouldn't take
Berg
Ubers.
takes over Ubers.
I thought that
Berg hijacks Ubers.
I thought that transition was going to go very differently.
Right?
Yeah. Berg just hijacks Ubers and then steals all the snacks from the inside of the Uber and leaves the driver dead.
I'm thinking about becoming like a fair weather Uber driver.
Failing. This is why it's not gonna fail.
Yeah.
Even with all the up and ups. This
is
what I was telling you. So they now Uber has
there's a startup
company. It's going to be the multimedia distribution platform of the future.
They're going to replace Redbox.
This is Michael's side action. He's going to bet that it's going to be Uber. And he'll bet his...
I'm really mad Sean didn't put on side action.
He should have. Anyway, they've got the startup company, what was it?
It's
It's really basic.
Snack me up?
Something like that.
Kick
Wait,
snack?
I thought it would start with like a C. It's like cannon.
Cargo.
Cargo.
That's what it is.
There we go. We
So,
figured it
Snack
out.
me up?
Snack me up, baby. Snack me up, Scotty. Get the fuck out of my Uber. We've been at your house for 5 minutes.
Snack me up, Scotty. I'm not doing it again.
Oh, you know the best part is now you
I'm
can
not
just
doing
sit
that.
in the
Got
Uber
burned.
and be like, okay, so we're here. I'm not done. Get me some more Reese's.
So there's
just
going to
hold
be
them
a
hostage.
vending machine, basically, where
Your Uber
Ubers
driver
will
is
now
now a vending
have
machine.
things in it where you can buy snacks or cigarettes or condoms or maybe beer.
What about...
You can crack a
wait,
cold
no,
one with your
that's-
Uber
No,
driver.
you can open it in the Uber.
Yeah, that's illegal. You
No,
can't
it's
have an open
container laws, but you could buy it.
You can get outside the Uber,
And-
lean up against the window.
No.
You can just stick
It's
your...
not-
No.
it's
no,
not an
no.
open
Outside the
container.
car, you're good.
No.
You got a cup,
Yeah, you have
and
to-
you just pour it off tap.
No. You either have to get on the roof or just stick the top half of your body out the window.
No,
When you're
just
drinking.
with the tap idea. If there's no container, it's not open. Just drink from the
Just
tap.
drink
This
from
is
the
true.
tap.
That's not
That's legal.
That's legal, technically.
As
As
you're
long
not
as-
driving, you're good.
No, as long as
As long as you're not driving.
as
that's
long
a
as
good
the
thing to
keg
mention.
is outside the car, because that's a container.
It's on the roof. It's on the
It's
roof.
on the roof.
It's a closed container.
No, it's a closed
it
container.
can be inside.
There we go.
Yeah. No, we're good. You just replace the passenger seat with this vending machine that has a tap of, I guess, local brews would be the best
Craft
way to do
beers?
it.
Some
Craft
sort of
beers.
kilt lifter.
Yeah.
It's like all people fucking drink out here is kilt lifter.
It's always kilt. Yeah.
It's everything.
Really weird.
Yeah.
We've got better quality, right?
No.
I think.
No, there's like 4 Peaks and whatnot.
Four Peaks makes kilt lifter.
Twin Peaks.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Four
Oh,
Peaks
I
is
didn't
kilt
know that
lifter.
then. Never mind.
Yeah, no, so
Good
there's...
job.
Santan Brewery, is that
Santan
here in
Brewingery.
Phoenix? Or, I mean,
Yeah.
in Tucson.
Greenery.
Yeah. Santan's dope. They let you do whatever you want and then apologize when they get in your way for trespassing.
What?
Yeah, no, we were filming totally, like, without permissions there, and, like, some staff person was taking out the trash and, like, almost walked in our shop and was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
and
that's
then, like,
right, I
went
remember
around
hearing
us,
it.
threw stuff away, and then went back into the building, and we're like, you should have been like, what the fuck are you doing here behind our building, you know, with all this weird equipment.
Minimum wage.
Not my problem. This is above my pay grade.
Not a problem. I ain't a manager.
Okay, so when I first opened this article and when I literally only read the title, I totally thought that the Uber drivers were just gonna be like selling shit from their car.
Yeah, me
like
too.
literally.
I
just,
got my. You want to buy
their
my
personal
mixtape?
effects. I thought it'd just be like a dude riding in the back of an Uber. He's like, "Yo, man, I found this Blink 182 CD underneath your back seat. Can I give you $5 for it?"
You want to buy my mixtape?
I really
Which,
thought, yeah.
personally,
no, it was just like
I think
bag
that's a
of shit.
way better idea.
Hey man, I'm driving an Uber because I just got out of a bad marriage. Here are my divorce papers. Do you want these custodies of my children? $18.
I'm
What is
still
start-
saying buy it. People are going to try to sell their mixtape.
You know what?
obviously.
I would slip my mixtape into the vending machine somehow.
No,
Yeah.
it's an option.
Yeah, will the Uber drivers be able to like customize their little briefcase snack things?
You have to. It's going to be you get cargos get like base
Gummy
package, deluxe
lifesavers.
package,
And the gummy
ultra,
lifesaver
whatever,
package.
and you it's like you remember when you did the fundraisers in high school
Yeah, you
where
get
you
to
would
choose
pay
like
money,
chocolate box or
you pick what
sweets
you
box.
get,
Yeah.
you give them the money for it, and then you sell it.
Yeah.
And you make the profit, but they still make money off of however much it costs them.
Yeah.
Cargo will probably do it like that, where you choose, I'm going to buy this, 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 and this,
And then you stock
and
your
host
own
that.
little vending
and
machine.
then you're going to sell it from there.
I imagine they will not let you stock your little vending briefcase with your own things that you decide.
I'm sure you
No,
can. though.
No.
you will be able
I-
to. No, the
They
moment
don't want
Uber
you to.
partners with Cargo and enables in Uber just selling of individual products, any Uber driver that doesn't like whatever the cut Cargo gives is going to do personalized vending.
I feel like there's... I guess... It would have to just be like a packaged thing. They couldn't like sell their homemade brownies or some shit like
That's
that.
weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you don't
You're
know
just
what...
selling weed.
Or you're like poisoning fucking
No,
people.
obviously, yeah, no, it's gonna be prepackaged.
Yeah, so it has to
Not
be
for
like...
individual sales stuff they got at Costco.
Oh
that they're
man, how
selling
many
to.
people are gonna like like the concerns around Halloween that they're like spiking candy and stuff. People are gonna do. Uber drivers are gonna be like,
I'm out of razor blades. I need some more.
they're already enough problems.
What?
Last thing we need is them potentially drugging your Rice Krispie treats.
What candy bar would you put a fucking razor blade into?
No, they're selling me apples.
They're selling you apples.
Got a lot of
Kit Kat
apples.
bars.
I want fresh fruit from
so
my
you can get
Uber.
the Kit Kat bar more easily.
I'm taking the Uber.
You dumbass.
Is this
Wow.
considered in-app purchases?
No.
No?
No.
Good.
It's very much a different thing. It's
No, why would that be in-app
No, I mean-
purchases?
buying stuff off a PlayStation Store on your PlayStation 4 is not in-app purchases. Buying stuff from Cargo in an Uber is not in-app purchases.
If you buy it inside of the Uber app, then yes.
If you go into Uber, you say, "Give me a guy with Cargo and have him prep these things for me."
Will that be an
then
option?
that would be an app. No, I don't. I feel like it's going to be inside. Either he manages it, or it's like you put in money or swipe a card and you make a selection kind of thing.
I think in the article it said that you make a selection and
Will
like you
there be-
input your own things.
Will there be like increased rates for cargo Ubers?
Probably.
Maybe.
Because there's
It's
like
either going
Uber
to-
X, there's Uber SUV.
No,
Would
it's-
there be like Uber Cargo?
It's
There's
going to
Uber
either be
SUV?
increased rates
It's
because of this additional service, or it's going to cut rates because Uber is now getting more money from this partnership with Cargo.
Yeah.
And just getting people into Ubers is going to be making them more money from Cargo than just the Ubers by themselves.
Yeah, I can
So
see
it could
that.
lower rates.
I don't think that's gonna
I don't
happen.
think it's
No.
gonna lower.
I don't think
but
it'll happen,
I
but
could
it
see
could.
it not
it's a-
increasing.
Yeah, I could see it not increasing. I don't foresee it decreasing.
I don't know. It's
Because Ubers
certainly
are already
interesting.
like pretty damn cheap.
Yeah. All things considered, I mean, compared to fucking like taxis, which are like $5
Taxis
to
are
start the
fucking
meter,
expensive.
and then like $2 per mile, and then like if you
If
get
it's
stuck
in
in traffic,
traffic.
it's like 10 minutes for like $10 or.
And that's like a taxi here.
That's the discount. That's like green discount.
Yeah, that's a
cab.
taxi here. If you get a taxi in like
A
a
city?
big city like Vegas taxis are fucking expensive.
It's like $50 to go.
It's like
just sit
$60 to go like down the fucking strip. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But I mean,
You got legs, don't you?
well, I mean, if you have like a hotel that's off the strip,
Or if you don't have legs,
or yeah,
Oh.
or if you're just a cripple.
Wow.
you know.
Shots fired.
You're the one.
Yeah,
who
that's
fired
why he's a
the
cripple.
Oh,
that.
man.
Oh.
Oh, golly.
jeez.
Well, that has been the MoistyVoice episode 16.
Fuck cripples.
Fuck.
Adding that? Is that adding to the
Nope.
list now?
Nope.
No, yeah, that's not added.
Nope.
That is a 100% Connor contribution.
It's going on the soundboard.
Nope.
Fuck cripples.